If China owns 800 billion of US debt, which they do, then of course the United States, as the borrower, has to pay interest, which means that you and I and everybody else gets to pay taxes every year that go to Washington, where they don't fund our roads or schools or hospitals. It's money that the United States government collects and sends to Beijing to pay interest on the debt. And the Chinese use to develop the Red Army. Do you understand? All of this has to happen beneath the surface. Because if Americans understood what I just said, they would realize that beneath all the reality is the opposite. That's the reality of the economic of capitalism.
The secret letter that made Donald Trump president, and it wasn't written by a politician. In 1943, when the legendary Nikola Tesla died alone in his hotel room, the U.S. government panicked. Rumors swirled that Tesla had invented a death ray, a time machine, and even a device that could cause earthquakes. The FBI rushed in, confiscating all of Tesla's belongings. And who did they call to examine the secrets? Dr. John G. Trump, a top MIT physicist and uncle of the future 45th president of the United States. He was the only man trusted to read through Tesla's mad genius and decode it. Years later, Donald J. Trump received a mysterious package from his late uncle, Tesla's blueprints. Inside were instructions for a machine that could stop time, create energy from thin air, and even control minds through frequencies. Since then, billionaire to president. Coincidence? Or did he use Tesla tech to bend reality? Maybe Trump became president through politics. Or maybe it was something far bigger.
Did you hear what's being built in the U.S. right now?
Stargate. Put that name down in your books, because I think you're going to hear a lot about it in the future. A new American company that will invest $500 billion at least in AI infrastructure.
The data centers are actually under construction. The first of them are under construction in Texas, the Abilene location, which is our first location.
Abilene is a town on the western central plains of Texas. We kind of scratch and fight for everything good that comes our way.
I had people reaching out and they said, "Well, is the president going to come see you?" And I said, "Well, he hasn't texted me yet." So.
I'm thrilled we get to do this in the United States of America. I think this will be the most important project of this era.
Welcome to Abilene, Texas. This is the site of Project Stargate, a very mysterious, much talked about, much speculated about project that brings together OpenAI, SoftBank, Oracle. If it all comes together, building after building on this red dirt behind me will be filled with chips that'll power the AI revolution.
What we're undergoing right now is sort of the largest infrastructure build in human history. It's going to create new ways of doing business, it's going to create new ways of invention, and it's going to really drive humanity forward.
So the food and water supply are tainted and poisoned. And instead of doing something about that, $500 billion, I'm pretty sure could even feed the world fully organically. We're doing AI stuff. And you don't think there's an agenda going on here? If you want to hear the other side of the story that goes a lot deeper than this, comment the word Rumble below and I'll send you a link to my live stream channel. It's free speech, free to download, and free to watch. Comment Rumble, check your DMs, make an account, follow me there, and turn on live notifications so you catch my uploads.
One day, the richest man in China vanished. Jack Ma, billionaire tech genius, the man who built an empire, stood on stage and did the unthinkable. He challenged the Chinese government, then silence. No press, no tweets, no appearances, just gone. For 3 months, the world searched for him. Rumors spiraled, arrest, assassination, a hidden cell under the Forbidden City. Then he came back, same smile, same face, but something was off. He spoke in short phrases, praised the government, never looked anyone in the eye. The rebel was gone. Some say it was a warning to all billionaires. Others believe it wasn't Jack who came back at all. So here's the question. What really happened to Jack Ma, and who's wearing his skin now?